Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a go! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and
he's had a hit! And they can counter here. Now it's Rashford. Messi. Looking for the runner. And the ball's a good... Hits one! Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
Tries a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Now it's Pedri. Iniesta. Chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rashford. Lovely ball into space. Oh, good chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Neymar.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And a header!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He will be livid with himself. He could be in here. Alaba cuts it out. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
t-shirt.
Well, that
Kindly
has
make his
been
way
a
to the
goal-blessed
information
half.
center.
It is 3-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So off we go once more.
Messi. Number 20. Rashford.
And here's
Coming on the
Mohamed
field.
Salah. He's in! Oh,
Number
shooting
15.
chance!
Number
And he's
23.
there to make a great save.
Pedri really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Haaland! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, great ball! And the finish! Plays it in low. Pedri.
The attendance for this
So
match
what can they
was
make of this?
71,898.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Played into them. Chance for the header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Salah. Now the counter. Interesting ball. He's through here. Roberto Carlos. And that's played in low. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. He's cut it out. Cruyff. Salah. BIAYA. Alexander-Arnold. A real chance to break. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's played in here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Looking to break out here. And he's found a way past. Cristiano Ronaldo. Some terrific running on the ball there.
1 minute
Those
added
efforts
time.
are not going unappreciated. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
And a quick
Look, we saw
reminder
some
today,
textbook
everybody,
football
to
from
make
wide
sure to
areas
put
that...
any
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mohamed Salah making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, it's...
And the shot! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Salah. Always onto this. Iniesta gets it back. Sends it forward. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. De Ligt. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Salah. Iniesta. That'll be a throw-in. Iniesta. Morientes, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. De Jong. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Messi. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. Great ball, and it shot a goal! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
De Bruyne. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. Tries a shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there? Drilled in low. That's played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's in a good position. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Van Dijk is there to heave it away.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Rashford. He's beaten the last man. Real chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
The attendance
Roberto
for this
Carlos
match was
made a search from full-back,
72,306.
as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And the danger is cut out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Rashford. Oh, super! Mohamed Salah! Yes! And what was already a truly special day just got a whole lot more special. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead.
And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rashford. Gets his pass away. He's through here. Cristiano Ronaldo. That was always going to be the keeper's. Havertz. Poor pass that, sloppy. Ronaldinho gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him, and the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for the runner.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Out for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Foot in.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Mason Mount.
And here's Iniesta.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Can he finish? He scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Has a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now the breakaway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! It's in! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was...
There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's in a really good position here now. Picked out brilliant, it's Neymar! And a second time, sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bruno Fernandes could move up a gear here. Well, that's an inviting ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Rashford, Cristiano Ronaldo, Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The
Mbappe.
attendance for this match
No,
was
that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose
71,898.
pass. And here's Rashford. He's got to be in. Can he put it away? It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away. Great chance! And in again. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. Great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! So what can they make of this? Out to the left it goes. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicked it back promptly. Bruno Fernandes!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And it's Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lewandowski. It's one! It's in! all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the...
Neymar! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Could move up a gear here. Lovely ball into space. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And the shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now, real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Iniesta. Oh, he's played it in low. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's De Bruyne. Lewandowski. Back into the middle. Great position. Now the finish! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he's running through. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's... Great chance! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
2 added
No
minutes has
space,
been indicated.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the...
And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Neymar has created one goal already. Now it's De Jong. Played out to the right. Now it's De Jong. Messi. And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And they can counter here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
71,898.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
De Jong. Played into the middle. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Great hit! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, shooting chance! Lofted upfield. Messi. Oh, well weighted. Mohamed Salah gets into some space. De Bruyne, a scorer already in the game. A real chance to break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. He's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pirlo standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Gerrard. Messi's cross. De Ligt attempts a clearance, fiddles it through, and he's picked out the runner, Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Good read, needed to be. A real chance to break. Gerrard. Out to the right. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Iniesta. And it's Salah. Oh, he's picked out the runner, and he's found the run. It's Rashford! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
And a header! And he's done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And now the breakaway. Neymar. Lewandowski. Now it's Pirlo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Has a goal! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by...
Chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, it's Pirlo. Can he put it away? Kimmich. And here's Neymar. Gerrard! And for a moment, time stood still. Iniesta. Moved on forwards. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Iniesta. Interesting ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a promising ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Rashford. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. The maestro, the legend, and now the hat-trick hero. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played back in. It's Gerrard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi.
the attendance for this match was 70,987.
And the keeper's got it again. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's had a shot! He's kicked it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 9.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then.
Coming on the field.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Number 24.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. Now it's Rashford. And here's Rashford. Rashford! Iniesta is flagged offside. Messi! Messi! And that's been levered clear. Chance to break. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Makalele. Oh, super. Mbappe! He's felt that, hasn't he? Iniesta. Pirlo. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar.
Minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. And they can counter here. Salah. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Rashford certainly lived up to his... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
everybody, and
football
welcome to
which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway here.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
And the shots! Mohamed Salah gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. And the volley. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Played back in. Rashford. And through to the goalkeeper. Now the counter. And the danger is cut out. Van Dijk. Messi. Salah. Rashford. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, important interception. Gerrard. And they can counter here. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rashford. Lovely ball into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has been fouled there. Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Haaland doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto Carlos, Iniesta, Messi, and it's Rashford. Great ball, and can he finish? There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Place it, he's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Hits one! It's a loose ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Chance to break. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. It's Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Son Heung-min. He is through here. He's beaten the offside trap.
For this match was
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Decent hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Substitution on the field. Number
We
23.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Erling Haaland.
Last-ditch
Number
defending, but that'll do.
17. De
Long
Bruyne.
ball out to the right. Owen
Number
gets up to
20.
hit!
Mohamed
Oh,
Salah.
just needed a better contact.
Coming on
Well,
the field.
plenty of moving targets to pick out in the
Number
box.
13.
Obviously increases your chances of the
Number
ball being met
21.
like that by someone.
Number 29. Kai Havertz.
Substitutions taking place.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's just a little long. Casemiro. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now they can break here. Fiddles it through. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And that would have won it.
Haaland really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Great challenge, time to perfection. And out to safety. And it's Owen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute
Now
added
it's
time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see,
Hello,
there's been a
everybody, and
terrific
welcome
atmosphere
to
here.
today's
There is
match.
great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Real chance!
And in again, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Roberto Carlos is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get? He can pounce on that! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. Looking for the runner, and he's in on goal! Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes...
Lewandowski! It's come back out! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Pirlo standing over it. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Rashford. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to get it away. Kimmich gets it back. Good read, needed to be. Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Modric. Danger averted for now. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. Iniesta, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rashford, and they're back on the ball again. Good spot, he's seen the run. Big chance! He has done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Czech did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
2 minutes has been
He's had a
indicated.
shot! That's a fine save!
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Can he finish? And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Mbappe. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So nearly the perfect ball.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the shot! He scores!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lovely ball. He's had a hit! They've done it! Into the lead once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes
Messi.
on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
So we have a breakthrough.
Rashford.
Now, how will things develop from here?
Number 8.
I think that's
Iniesta.
offside. Yes, it is.
Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 23. Erling Haaland. Number 22. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. And that's a... And the finish! Oh, the balls could fall kindly. Sticks it away! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. That's Maldini. Mohamed Salah. Just eases him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes.
There will be 3
Now looking to
minutes added
orchestrate a
time.
counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And the number on the board is 3. Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side.